guys, Coach Taya here with 360 Velo, and I thought I would put together a video for new Zwifters. So this is the video for those of you who are completely new to Zwift and get a little bit overwhelmed with all of the information that you see on your screen. So I'm gonna walk you through the main features of your Zwift screen, and not only to select a course and a workout, etc., or a group ride, but also to understand what the numbers mean once you start writing, all of those numbers that pop up in your screen. All right, so getting started here, as soon as you log in and you pair your devices, this is the main screen you get to before you start writing. So taking a look at what we have here, on this side, you see Tour of Watopia, and you see mixtape, challenge. So if there are any special events or challenges going on that you can register for, so let's say it's a tour, you have to complete the tour to unlock an official Zwift kit. The mixtape, you have to complete workouts and a 5-stage tour. So you register and then you complete those stages and then you get your prize at the end. So whatever Zwift has going on in terms of events and challenges will be right here. These are official events. Then on the opposite side, you see upcoming events up here. Those upcoming events, a lot of them are put out by the community. So these are Zwift teams or other community members who put together these rides, and they're basically volunteer work from the community, and they're outstanding. Now, some of the official Zwift events are also listed here. So let's say that you register on that big screen right on top of my head here, and then you go to the upcoming events and you look for, let's say, the Tour of Watopia event. So you can scroll here and you will find when those rides take place. Now, it's going to show the ones starting soon, right? So 7 minutes. There you go. Tour of Watopia. Wants to join, yes or no? And then you click here. The mixtape workout, if you signed up for that, is right here. There's one starting in 7 minutes. And then you go down the list and you see all the available events. So you can select to join here, or you can do that in your companion app as well. So this is all before you select ride. Okay. You have what's called a guest world schedule. This is something that can be confusing to some people. It means guest because your home world is always Watopia. So Watopia, right here in the middle of the screen there, is the world that is always available. Every single day, 24 hours a day, is your home world. Then the other world is going to be the guest one. So let's say on April 12, you have Richmond as your guest world. So you have the option to ride either Watopia or Richmond. And here on April 17th, you're gonna have New York, just like we have today, as your guest world. So you can choose if you wanna ride New York or Watopia, so on. So the way you choose it, you just click on whichever world you want to ride in. And there's information here saying how many are Zwifting in each of these worlds. So if you want an empty world, you can see which one has fewer riders, or if you want to be with a lot of people, you do the one with a lot of people. All right, so let's say I'm going to choose Watopia because there are a lot of different routes available in Watopia. So I clicked here, it's selected. Do I want to do any training? So ride type, just ride is what I selected. Now, if I wanted to do a workout, I would select training, then go into workouts here, and then select whichever workout I want to do. Now, if you want information about workouts, I have a great post and also some videos on how to select a training plan, a workout, and how do these all work. It's a comprehensive guide that I'm going to link in the comments here. But I'm not gonna do that for now, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna just ride. Device status, none. That's because I'm making this video. I'm not riding. I haven't paired any of my devices, but your device status would be showing up here as connected and paired. Join another Zwifter. If you click on their names, so let's say I want to ride with Judy, or actually Jude, excuse me, and I select Ride with Jude, it will throw me on course right behind her. I have to pedal to get up to speed, and I'll be in the same course that she's in. So if she's climbing a huge mountain, I'm going to be climbing a huge mountain with her. All right. So for now, I'm not going to join anyone. So I'm going to go by myself. All right. So that's it on the screen here. I click Ride. It's going to be loading Watopia, which is the world that I selected. And okay, it drops me off on course. So here's my avatar, and I'm in the shade here, so it's a little dark. But here's my avatar. Now, what do these things on the screen mean? Let's start with what's right behind me. Right behind me is a leaderboard. This is a leaderboard for the hilly loop in Watopia. So if I go straight and I select the hilly loop, I'm going to be completing that loop in an amount of time. My number is going to be listed here on the leaderboard, right? And if you are the fastest one to do the hilly loop, you're going to get a orange jersey, and your avatar is going to change its jersey to orange, and your name is going to show up here. So you have some bragging rights. Now, as you go around the course, you're going to see that leaderboard change. So if I go to, let's say, the short KOM, then the leaderboard will be KOM and QOM. So it will show the male riders and female riders leaderboards for that segment. And so you can, again, see how fast it can go, what the fastest time is, etc. That's a leaderboard. There's a leaderboard for sprints as well on the course. Okay, now on that side of the screen, you see Zwifters nearby. These are all the riders that are around you, either in front of you or behind you. So if the number is a negative number, that means that person is that number of seconds ahead of you. So in this example, I have some riders that are 3 seconds ahead of me, 5 seconds ahead of me, etc. And then if the numbers are positive numbers, that means the riders are behind me. So I have riders that are a minute behind me, 9 minutes behind me, 7 minutes, 4 minutes behind me. And this, of course, is going to change as you move about the course. And then right behind my VE logo here is a mini map. That mini map is there's two features to that mini map. One is the course profile. Okay, so you see right here, there's the KOM banner, there's a sprint banner, there's the start finish, which is close to where we are, and here's the profile of the course. And it will show you can probably see there's a little arrow here. It's like a play button almost, showing where I am on the course. And then the bigger map, which is still within the mini map, is showing the overall course. Okay, now we covered leaderboard, we covered the list of riders, we covered the map. Now let's look at the top of our screen here. 50, this little bike that you see here with 50 is my level. I'm level 50. So depending on which level you are, you're going to have that number here. Now, how do you level up? By riding more and more and more. The more you ride, the more you level up. You get expert points, XP points for every mile or kilometer that you ride, and that's how you advance levels. With each level, you get to unlock things for your avatar. 0 miles per hour. So my speed will show up right here. And then 0 miles per hour so far, how far I've been riding for, how many miles I've ridden for. Then feet of elevation. You can choose, of course, to be in the metric system here. And elapsed time, ET, elapsed time. And then the drops. These drops is Zwift currency. You get drops. The more you ride, the more XP points you have, the more drops you have to go into your garage and buy some customization, wheels, bikes, gloves, hats, you name it, for your avatar. Okay. I'm going to click in somebody here just so you can see the numbers moving because I am not obviously writing right now. So let's just click on a random rider. Here we go. So we're watching this rider. All right, so here we are. This rider is producing 260 watts. This is their RPMs. How many are, that's their cadence right here, 67 RPMs. Heart rate, if you have a heart rate monitor, it's gonna show your heart rate. Then 24 miles per hour, riding. He already rode 27 miles, 27.2 miles. He already did 2,034 feet of elevation, and then he's been riding for an hour and 24 minutes. So that's what all these numbers mean. Okay, back to my avatar and going to the menu. Now here, on this side, you see the garage. This is where you get to spend your drops to customize your avatar. So you can click there and you can choose all these different things for your avatar. At the end of the ride, you're gonna get a ride summary here. What your 5-second power was for this ride and compared to your best. And same thing for 1 minute power, 5 and 20 minutes. And it will show in a graph right here. It's black right now, but it would show all of the zones in different colors, power zones in different colors, and how your ride went. And this big square, blue square with a bike and the flag right here, this is the Everest challenge. It's to get the Tron bike, which I signed up for ages ago and I already gotten, but I'm also gonna link to the video here how to get your Tron bike. So you sign up for the Everest challenge and then you just climb. Every mile that you climb goes against getting that bike. Tron bike is the one with the glowing wheels. All right, I think that's it. I hope this is a helpful overview for those new Zwifters out there. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them.